Hello buddy, this is Night Camping. I know I said I was going to do at least a video a week a few weeks back, but as you know, as soon as I said that, it put the curse on things, it jinxed it, and things happened. Firstly, we had a really bad boiler leak and we couldn't get it fixed for at least a week, so that kind of just, that put the end to any type of camping trip that I had planned. I didn't want to leave and have the boiler go and just have my partner there to deal with it. You know how these things are. Once the boiler goes, you can have a waterfall coming down the stairs, and I wanted to be there to make sure that that didn't happen. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as I start filming, we get a police car, wait for this to pass, and it's an ambulance. Wait for it to go, then I'll start talking. Which way is it going? No more doubt it'll come this way. Nah, it's gone the other way. Oh, it's coming around this way. I'll see it go through there in a minute. There it goes. Anyway guys, back to the video. So we had a boiler leak, had to wait for that. And then, as soon as that happened, sadly, one of our cats that we've had for many years, 13 years, Tiger Lily, sadly passed away. And anybody that knows that's had a cat or a dog pass away, and you've had them for a long time, it hits you hard. It's like losing a family member. And, so that's why I'm dedicating this video to Tiger Lily. May she rest in peace, bless her. She was a lovely, loving cat. She really was. I'll miss her, the family will miss her. But yeah, so she's on screen now, so you can have a look at her. But she was an awesome cat. So basically, the video tonight is me going out. I've walked down the canal, bit of a night hike. I've got to test some equipment out. I've got my new headlamp to test that out as well. And we're going to do a night hike down the canal, and then we're going to see if we can scout out some stealth camping locations along the way. So I'll bring you back in a bit. Just going through a bridge. Try not to get there. See. So what I'm doing is I'm actually following the Chesterfield Canal. That's water there, so that's the bank, and there's water. I'm following the Chesterfield Canal down to the site where I want a recce tonight, and we'll go and take a look at some potential wild camping, stealth camping spots down here. It's a I think it's a full moon tonight, so it's quite bright anyway, so I don't really need a headlamp at the minute because I can pretty much see where I'm going at the minute, which is always good. I always like to have my let my eyes adjust to the dark a little bit instead of using a headlamp. I only use it when I need to use it, because your eyesight's actually quite good in the dark once you let it adjust. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. It's a pity you can't see. I really need to get a better camera because this just doesn't do it justice. It just looks black. I'll try and put the red on if you can see it a bit better down there. It doesn't really do much there. I've actually got a red filter on this headlamp. It's quite good. I mean, it's alright there. You can see it now. It's the red. You can see That's quite good, it's not too bad. I can actually focus it to a small beam if I want to, or I can widen it, and then you get a really good view. If that'll work. It lights it up, but it's just not good enough to see across the canal. Anyway, I'll bring you back when we get to where I'm going to go. So this is it's like a little totem pole thing. It's quite good actually. It's carved out of wood. You can see the daisies at the top. Cool. It's got all like little intricate carvings in it. Really awesome. And this side around here, that's what that is in there. It's like a little, little flowers and stuff carved into a post. That's pretty cool. Hey guys, so having a bit of something to eat. So where I'm actually going to be recceing, you can see it on screen now. I think it's going to be this side here. So this is a daytime Google Maps image of the area that I've been looking at, and that's where we're going to recon some stealth camping sites. It's on the opposite side of the canal, so it's a bit more secluded rather than being on the side where the path is, where all the people walk and there's cyclists and dog walkers and all that sort of stuff. So it's a little bit out of the way. Anyway, just stopped for a bit of a break, having a bit of a bounty break. Some chocolate inside me, a bit of drink of water, and then we'll go and recce the site, I think. So I've had a few people talk to me about doing some haunted wood type videos and stuff like that. Well, this canal here where I am right now, there's been quite a few drownings over the years, as you can imagine. Any sort of body of water is going to have a history, and there's been a few sightings of ghostly apparitions around this area. Now, I'm ever the skeptic, so I've got an open mind, but for me to believe that sort of stuff, then I'd have to see it with my own eyes. Famous last words, eh? But you know what I mean. So this could be a perfect spot as well. I will talk about a few. The main one of the big videos for the summer is going to be the UFO hotspot site. That's going to have to be maybe a multiple day camp, so that's why I'm saving it for the summer, because I don't want to be lugging around all my heavy winter gear that I need for camping. When I'm going to do a multi-day camp, I want to be able to be lightweight and be able to move pretty fast through the woods if I need to get any footage in case anything happens or anything like that, or in case people come around and try and make trouble for me. So I want to be as lightweight as I can, streamlined as I can, and be quickly be able to maneuver to other sites if I need to. Right, I think you can just about see my face. I've got the red lamp on so I don't draw too much attention. I was just talking on the camcorder and the camcorder just died on me. I'll take this off a minute and illuminate my face a little bit. There we go. So I was talking on the camcorder and it died, so I've got no night vision now. So we're going to go down here. It's just down this path down here where I'm going to be wrecking. Doing a bit of a recon. So we'll have a look down here and then we'll make our way back. I've still got the GoPro, as you can see. The GoPro's still fully charged, so I've got that if I need to go hands-free. But as for going to night vision now, that's out of the question because the battery's died. And I didn't bring the spare one with me like an absolute tit, but there you go. Right, I'll bring you back when we get to the potential site, guys. Right, so I just went up the path up there. This is the route I've been taking to the site I want to go to, and this just proves why it's always good, guys, to get your boots on the ground and check out the area before you actually come and camp in it, and don't just turn up with your equipment expecting it to be the way you want it to be, because on Google Earth it actually had a path going through this way to the actual I'll show you in a minute. It was like it was through here in a minute. There's like a little gate that goes through, but there's no way you can get through to it. I mean, there it is. This is actually this is supposed to be a path through to the little site I want to go. As you can see, it's completely overgrown with bushes and trees, and there's absolutely no way I could get in there without ripping myself to shreds getting through all that lot. So it's always good to put boots on the ground. It may look great on Google Earth, but when you get to where you're going, you can find that sometimes the terrain is completely different to what you expect, because you're only getting an overhead view of the area where you want to go. So yeah, but saying that, this side down here, there is an entrance going through, and I did see a place down this side. You can see what it's like down here. Look, gotta be careful, these are really nasty thorns on this side here. Go through this side here, this is actually a public footpath, and there's some trees up there, so we'll have a look at that. This is actually a farmer's field around this end, so I want to be particularly careful going down this bit down here. So I'll bring you back when we get to the spot we want to go to. Right guys, so even this has changed. So it had trees being directly opposite the path here, and it looks, over the years, look, they've taken the trees out because I'm going to be going hammock camping, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a decent group of trees to get my hammock on. But it looks like over the years it's changed, and obviously sometimes these Google Earth photos can be, you know, 5-6 years old, and in that time the terrain can change a hell of a lot. So it's probably a good idea not to particularly trust what you're seeing in the Google Maps, Google Earth photos, until you put boots on the ground and done a bit of a recce and checked it out. Like I've done tonight, I found out that the places I want to go, either I can't get to them or they don't exist anymore. So this area around here, this is where a few people have drowned. You can see that down there, that's water down there. There's the edge, there's the water there. A few people have drowned under this bridge here, hence why there's a rail here now. I believe, sadly, it was some children that were going through with their bikes. They took the corner a little bit too fast. They went straight in the canal, and it's very, very deep here. It looks like it's very inviting, but it's not. It's about, I don't know, about 12 or 13 feet deep at this point here. And it's just not very good. If you're a little child and you can't swim, you're not going to get out. It looks quite still, but underneath that is quite a big current. So sadly, yes, there's quite a few people lost their lives on this canal. Hear the echo, 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 echo. So a little bit of a safety tip, and this is just something that just stuck with me from being in abroad and doing the close protection that I was doing. But every few hundred yards, if you're walking down a path in the dark, it's always best to stop, have a breather, have a look round, check behind you, and make sure you're not being followed or anybody's creeping up behind you, because we do live in a dangerous age now of muggings and people not being very nice. So, bit of a safety tip: if you're walking down a long path in the dark, don't get complacent, don't fall into a trance of just walking in a straight line. Break your strip up a little bit, stop, have a breather, have a look behind you, check behind you. Always have a bit of a torch with you so you can check out and see if there's anything behind you. I know it's a bit paranoid, but unfortunately these are the times we live in now, innit, guys? Right guys, I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to start walking home now. Done a bit of a recon of the area, found out that, you know, 2 of the sites are a bit rubbish. So might have to rethink where I'm going to go for the stealth camp. But, or even, you know, I'd rather make the mistake now and find out that these sites aren't very good, rather than turn up, like I said, with my equipment and find out that, you know, there's nowhere really to camp, and it's, you know, it's getting dark and I'm out of options. So yeah, I mean, I've learnt my lesson, because I did this before. I turned up just on the location on Google Earth, only to find out that the site wasn't as good as I thought it was, and having to make do, and then having to change what I was doing halfway through the camp. So yeah, it's a successful failure, and there's nothing wrong with having a successful failure, because every failure you learn something, don't you? You know, it's just not repeating the same mistake again, isn't it? I know you can't really see me because I haven't got any night vision, but sorry about that. So guys, I just want to thank everybody for, you know, watching my videos. It does help my channel if you like, share, subscribe and leave a comment with the algorithm. It helps me get to a wider audience, and so I can get more people enjoying my videos. Something else that I want to add is that I do post my videos to a Facebook group called Stealth Camping Alliance. They're a really good group of people, and if it wasn't for them, I don't think I would have as many subscribers as I do now. And I think that's all because I was able to share my videos on their Facebook page, and I appreciate them allowing me to do that. So if you are just coming to my channel off the off chance, and you're watching my video, go and check out Stealth Camping Alliance on Facebook, because there's a lot more people who produce content like me. Go check out their videos too. It helps us all out. And, you know, thanks guys, thanks for letting me post my videos to your group. I really do appreciate it. As I said at the beginning of this video, I'm dedicating this video to our cat that sadly died, Tiger Lily. Beautiful little cat, and she'll be sorely missed. Rest in peace, Tiger Lily.